Hello, welcome to Talking Politics with Peter Beimers. I am Peter Beimers. If you like this sort of thing, like and subscribe, and click the bell for notifications, and feel free to share as well. We got to ask the question, what does our justice system come to here in Ontario and in Canada at large? Immigrants who are seeking citizenship here in Canada are committing crimes at a new level, and they're violent crimes. They're just given slaps on the wrist. They're either let go early or given very little to no jail time. And when judges are asked why this is so, more than one of them have said is that they did not want to jeopardize these people's citizenship process. This catch and release policy is stupid. This catch and release policy of the federal Liberals and the provincial Conservatives is just plain nonsensical and senseless. Where is the justice in these sentences given to these violent criminals, especially for the victims? Meanwhile, the Freedom Convoy organizers are finally going to court, and the province is seeking the maximum sentence. And not only that, you remember during the Freedom Convoy, participants, both individuals and companies, had their bank accounts frozen. When we ask why they're seeking the maximum sentence and freezing bank accounts, the response is by the prosecutors, the mouthpieces of Doug Ford and Mark Carney and Justin Trudeau, was that the actions of the Freedom Convoy could lead to violence. Meanwhile, actual violence goes unpunished. I believe, and I'm sure you do too, that these violent criminals, especially should be put away in jail for a very long time. And if they're immigrants seeking citizenship, that citizenship process is done. It's become null and void, and they're deported immediately. We do not need repeat offenders. And if immigrants are seeking to become citizens of Canada, I would think the number one requirement would be to obey the laws of the land that you wish to live in. So what actually happened in Ottawa during the Freedom Convoy that got these prosecutors, Doug Ford, Justin Trudeau, now Mark Carney, so spooked? Well, what we saw in Ottawa during those 3 weeks was lower crime, clean streets, homeless were fed. That's terrible. What are they thinking? Meanwhile, the only violence that was happened during the Freedom Convoy at the end of 3 weeks was the violence directed by Trudeau and Ford of their goon squads. You remember the old lady being trampled by horses and others. Thugs deputized by Ford to go out into the streets, calling them police, but really they're brown shirts, and beating people senseless with clubs. All because they were out for blood. They took it personally. It's so backwards. And it's strange that they would seek revenge rather than justice. Ironic, since they claim to be all about equity. We saw this with Ford personally going after Trinity Bible Chapel. Now, folks, if you want true fairness in our justice system, if you want violent criminals either in jail or deported, which is clearly not happening with what we got now, then clearly in the next provincial election, swing your support and your vote for the New Blue Party, because we are the only conservative choice in Ontario for true equity and justice. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded, and feel free to share as well. Thanks for watching. I'm Peter Beimers, and we'll see you next time.